nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. The 86th Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the American League All-Stars, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. David Cohen will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And there you see a look at the defensive starters for the National League. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. First pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball too, but unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Willie Randolph will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. O'Neill back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third from the Cleveland Indians, left fielder Albert Bell.
Albert Bell will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Looked like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
In now, Mike Trout. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's the American League One, the National League coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the NL Stars looks like this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And in the field behind him, the American League Stars look like this. Rod Carew will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch. Well, that's a pitch they're going to have to get used to here tonight. Let's see where this is. That's definitely in the strike zone. That's too good to lay off, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Bell is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Kevin Mitchell will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2nd inning upcoming from Baltimore. The AL out in front here, 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the American League moves out in front here, 2-0.
Yeah, that's the 2nd home run they've hit off in 2 innings here tonight. He's lucky the bases have been empty both times, but he could really be off to a bad start. As it is, you know, it's only 2-0, so it's not the end of the world for him.
Batting 6 from the Seattle
Stepping
Mariners,
in now, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now, you know, even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. Even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now, you know, even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. Even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Wade Boggs will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the 2nd. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Luis Gonzalez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes, because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here's the 2-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Paul Mulder will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the National League. They're down 2-0.
Your attention.
Kurt Schilling will come in and pitch now.
National League, number 40, Kurt Schilling.
John Jaso will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Jason.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. The pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, most scouts rate players' attributes on a 20 to 80 scale, with 80 being considered elite. I'll tell you what, that's an 80 fastball. I don't mean miles per hour. He is bringing it, folks.
Standing in now, Willie Randolph, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
Today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Albert Bell will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch coming. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Mike Trout will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the American League 2 and the National League nothing. Paul Goldschmidt steps in now.
leading off for the National League. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes a 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason: changing speeds effectively. Now, you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
In now, Barry Larkin. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Come on, Barry, you can do
Now here it
it.
comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And he knows the speed heading down the line, so he won't even risk the throw, and that should go down as an infield single.
Right fielder,
Paul O'Neill will be the batter. First offering on the way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
He waits, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two out with the man at first. 1-0 on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Bell retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Your attention,
Doc
please.
Gooden will be the
Now
new
pitching
pitcher.
for the National League, number 17, Doc Gooden.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in again.
Leading off
He
for the
homered his
American
first time around.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Alex Rodriguez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the third, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Do we see that pitch again here?
If we do, it better not be in the strike zone.
Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the American League as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Pedro Martinez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 45, Pedro Martinez.
Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Kirby Puckett is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 34, Kirby.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Into the box now, Kevin Mitchell, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the National League has come back to even things at 2.
The only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch. He handled that one all right.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wait for a good pitch to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
The 0-2 once more. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Paul Mulder will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a shot towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Johnny Cueto will come in and pitch now.
For the National League, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Wade Boggs will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Matt Wieters will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Wieters.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Stepping in now, Kirby Puckett. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
One 1-0 pitch now. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the American League moves out in front now, 3-2.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. Saw the arm extension there, and this ball gets hit a long, long way.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Second
Willie
baseman.
Randolph, as
Willie
he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one
Randolph.
foul for the first strike. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left.
Attention, please.
Matt Wieters will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here's the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
In now, Barry Larkin. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 home. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
The 1-2.
Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Puckett calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Up next for the National League, right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Low for ball 1. The next pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. They trail 3-2. Adam Ottavino will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0,
Albert Bell will stand in again, but first will flash him back to the very first inning of the ballgame. Here you go, a solo home run to Adam off and running early on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He's working on a 3-for-3 ball game now. He's been automatic all night. Got through another big hit right there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Textbook starts at the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this one-run lead.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
From the stretch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Alex Rodriguez will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Andy Pettit will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Andy Pettit.
Rod Carew will stand in now.
Leading
He
off
struck
for the
out and
National League.
flied out, 0 for 2
Second
thus
base.
far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
This is where that front shoulder is so important. But this is a cut fastball working away from a left-handed hitter. But if he opens that shoulder up, forget it. He's going to top it right back to the pitcher. Instead, he stays right on it, and he just rips it into right field.
Comes set, now the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
And for as quickly as the tying run gets on base, he's taken away here on the double play. Just a big pitch right there. Very good turn at second base to get them both.
Kevin Mitchell will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all the way.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
In there, strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And with it, the NL has come back to tie it at 3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here on the show. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Wade Boggs will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats and right for a home run. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Wieters.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Mitchell comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Kirby Puckett will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Santiago Casilla will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Ian Kinsler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ballgame. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
And remember here, on a ball that's out of play, the rule states that a runner gets the base he was running to plus one more. So that's going to allow him to come all the way in to score.
Albert Bell will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Well, I don't think they're in the clear just yet, but things are starting to look a little bit better after that at-bat. That makes this a 3-run lead now, 6-3. And now the hope is that the back end of that bullpen can go ahead and just finish this one off.
But Troy Hawkins will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. Mike Trout will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Throw over to the bag.
Oh, he's safe.
And he'll dive back in. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
3 runs already home here. He's ready, now the pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
Roy Oswalt will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Roy Oswalt.
Buster Posey is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Henderson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Your attention,
Ken
please.
Griffey
A
is into
defensive
the ball
change
game
for
as
the
well as he
American
takes over out in
Now
right.
playing right field,
Here it
number
comes.
24, Ken Griffey.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first.
Your
A
attention,
nice
please.
play in short right for the first out.
Number
Chipper
10,
Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Albert Pujols is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Now the pitch.
Albert Pujols.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Josh Donaldson will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base.
3 runs, 6
Number
hits,
20,
and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. And the pitch. Here's the swing, and of course, ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
But this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the belt, the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off.
Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, he was over 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for the National League, right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Paul O'Neill will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the American League 6 and the National League 5. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Buster Posey.
Chipper Jones is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play 3rd now. Albert Pujols will stand in now, as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Albert Pujols.
Now here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
1 strike to Pujols. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Maybe a big swing of the bat right there. That's going to give him that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the 8th to make this a 2-run ball game. That's going to allow his bullpen to pitch with a little more freedom out.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Trevor Rosenthal will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
0-1.
In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I'm not sure what was more surprising here. The fact that the pitch was so far out of the strike zone, or the fact that the hitter still tried to hit it. Nevertheless, it's still going to go down as a wild pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? And if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Pickoff move to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just keeping him close. Runner at second here with one man out. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. On the way. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw is low and nearly a great play, but the scoop will go in and out of the glove.
Yeah, it was a good effort there at first. Here's the stretch on show motion. The throw to the right field side of the bag, and you see him swing that left leg all the way around and try and backhand this thing, and it winds up hopping right over the top of his glove.
Throw over to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Kirby Puckett. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
And you know, down there at third base, He absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Swing and a line drive. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ian Kinsler stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And a dive, but he's back in.
Don't let him score.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Chris Sale is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. D. Gordon will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
D. Gordon.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, he'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Robin Yount will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one hit towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Barry Bonds will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changeup called strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Ninth inning coming up. The AL leads it 7-5.
Your attention, please.
D. Gordon will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
D. Gordon.
Robin Yount will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Barry Bonds will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Mark Melanson come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Ricky Henderson will take his first cuts in the ball game here.
Left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now the pitch. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Frank Thomas will stand in for the first time here.
Come on, get him out.
Now a move over to
Be
first.
safe.
And he'll dive back in safely. Now the first pitch. He's running towards second. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement. He makes it to second base safely.
Runner back standing. Here's a 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. A play at the plate. Tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
As a runner at third, if you decide you're going on contact, you've got to be really committed to getting a good jump and a good break. But here, he doesn't give himself any type of chance, and he's out easily.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the American League 7 and the National League 5. Wilson Ramos will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Mariano Rivera is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 43, Mariano Rivera.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
Now the 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts and a very quick out number 1.
First pitch coming. Buster Posey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, 2 ground ball outs right here to start the 9th. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up the save.
Matt Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High strike there, 0-1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, you know, it winds up taking 6 pitchers to get it done, but they do get the victory in the end, and so that's all that matters.
before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Tom.
I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy All-Star Game MVP in my book. And I think all three of us put his name down at the top of our ballot.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The American League wins this thing 7-5. Good night from Baltimore.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious American League All-Stars. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The American League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the National League, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You